All right, guys, it's Monday. You know what time it is? It's Crumbl Cookie time. These two are trying to get their workout in because we ate too much on the cruise. But now we got to go get those cookies. Let's go! Oh, no! All right, everybody, we got a whole bunch of cookies this week. We're making up for last week, so we're going to kind of go through them. The ones from last week, we have the Mother's Cookie, which looks like it is a sugar cookie filled with sprinkles, topped with vanilla icing, and a Mother's Cookie. Next from last week was the Golden Oreo cookie. So it looks like it's a cookie with golden Oreo pieces mixed in, a nice golden Oreo cream dusted on top with golden Oreo. Next one looks to be the mystery cookie for our area last week on the tail end of it. It is a white chocolate cranberry chip. So we'll see how that one goes, but it looks like exactly how I explained it, white chocolate cranberry chip. And now on to the cookies of this week. First one up, we have Jammy Heart. It is described as two shortbread-inspired cookies, sandwiching a smooth layer of raspberry buttercream. I think that's there on that side. There we go. And fresh raspberry jam, finished with a cutout heart shape on top. It's a tiny baby heart, but it's there. Next up is the Red Velvet Cupcake. Red velvet cookie topped with a swirl of delicious vanilla cream cheese frosting and a sprinkle of crumbly red velvet cookie crumbs. Next one is Valentine Confetti. A soft sugar cookie mixed with pink and red heart-shaped sprinkles. Last one for us this week is the Lemon Glaze. Lovely layers of lemon from the cookie to the glaze and the fresh lemon slice on top. Now, they do have a mystery cookie this week, but for us, we decided to opt out of it because the mystery cookie for us was the chocolate caramel, which we have reviewed before and did not like it because it was just too bland of a chocolate taste, and the caramel was like a big caramel square that just was melted on top. So it was not our favorite, and we already had 7 to try. So let's get to those 7. All right, we got a lot to try this week, and as you will see, Mom's not with us because unfortunately she got a head cold the last day of the trip. So she's not feeling too good. She can't smell anything real well, can't taste anything real well. So it wouldn't be the best to have her go ahead and say how the cookies taste. So we miss her. She'll be back next week. But for now, let's go ahead and try these cookies. So I say we go ahead and do the ones from last week first. Okay. And then move on. So first one's first. Let's try the Cranberry White Chocolate Chip one.
I've never even heard of this one.
Yeah, we'll see how this one looks. It's got chunks of everything in it.
That's actually pretty good. Very good. It's a nice cookie, and the cranberry, and the white chocolate chip goes perfectly together. There's the chocolatey and like fruitiness wrapped together in a delicious cookie.
You got the sour and the sweet with the cranberry. You got the sweet with the white chocolate chips.
It's a good flavor cookie. Like I said, you get the tartness with the cranberry. The white chocolate is really good. Can it use icing or glaze? Absolutely. Yes. But it's a very good cookie. If you get a chance to try it, if it's ever your mystery cookie, it's not bad. Will it rank high? Probably not, but we will see how it goes. On to the next cookie. Next one for last week was the Mother's Cookie. So we'll go ahead and we'll try that guy. Each of us has a little tiny baby Mother's Cookie on there.
Yeah, mine is tiny.
Oh, there went mine. Dang. All right. Cheers.
We know what it is.
You got a mess to clean up. Dang it.
It sounds like confetti. This is very good. The cookie. It's very nice.
Over this way, guy. We can't even see your face. There you are.
With the sprinkles. Sprinkles add like a little bit of crunch. And with the mother cookie on top. It's very good. I like this a lot.
We get a nice like confetti cake, which which what he said. And then you get the like nice like light icing. It's not that too heavy. It's not too little. And you get that nice like popping candy almost like multicolored like a mother's cookie, and it makes it good.
It tastes like a large version of a mother's cookie with a little bit softer though. Like the Animal Circus cookie is what we're going for here. That's what it is. It's not as crunchy. It's soft, but it has that taste. It tastes pretty good. I like the icing on the top. That kind of made it taste better to me than just the white cranberry one. So overall, not a bad cookie at all. Last one from last week is the Golden Oreo one. This is one I've always wanted to try because I like Golden Oreos.
It's so golden and Oreo-y. That's
Yes,
a word.
it could be. Cheers.
Wow.
That's very good.
That is good.
It's good. I'm not getting a ton of Golden Oreo flavor. Like when you have a Golden Oreo, it definitely tastes different than a normal Oreo. I'm tasting just kind of like a white vanilla cookie. The icing is where it's at, though. That icing is really good.
That's why I'm like, this cookie is good because of the icing.
Yeah, the icing of the one just
If you take away the icing on this, I will be very disappointed.
Yes. And now my children have said that we should do two Frankenings, one from last week, one for this week. So the only one that makes sense to me is the white cranberry and the Golden Oreo. So that's what we'll try. Definitely makes it taste better.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes to show you. Any cookie is better with icing. All right, to start this week, let's go with the one I think is probably not going to be good at all, the Valentine Confetti, because there really isn't much to this. It's just a sugar cookie with little candy pieces in the middle. That's what I figured. That's just a basic sugar cookie. It's not actually one of the better sugar cookies.
I don't think there's any flavor.
No flavor at all.
It's just a cookie with just that.
It just tastes like just straight nothingness.
It tastes like sadness. So, Crumbl Cookies, I understand that you're prepping for Valentine's Day. If I were to go and try to impress my wife by getting her a dozen of these cookies, my wife would not be happy. She would go, "Why did you bring these cookies home? This is not a good cookie. This quite possibly could be the worst tasting Crumbl cookie I've ever had." So, anyone, you can bypass that one and hope for your mystery cookie is better than what we have by ours. But that one is not good.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah. Moving on to the next one. On to the next one. Red Velvet Cupcake?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
I want to do Jammy Heart, whatever that is.
We will eventually.
Yay. Red Velvet Cupcake, was it? Red Velvet Cake, okay.
Yep.
That's good. The cookie is very thick. The icing is very thick. The whole cookie is very thick.
All right. From now on, we're going to cut you off because that took way too long just to describe everything was thick. It definitely tastes like a red velvet cupcake. Really doughy. Icing is great. Red velvet flavor is there. It's done really well. I think they've had red velvet before and it was not as good. This is much better. I'll take this over the Wonka cookie that was red velvet any day. This is much, much better. Great flavor on the cookie. Great flavor on the icing. Overall, fantastic cookie. Crumbl keep doing ones like this and not the confetti. And we're in business.
It tastes like greatness.
And also, I like this one more than the pink velvet, whatever.
Yes, because that really doesn't have a taste. Next up, let's try the lemon glaze. This would be one that Mommy would love.
It's 11.
I love lemon.
I'm going to try lemon.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like lemon. Very nice.
Tastes like eating a lemon, but in a cookie form.
Yeah, it's like, it's not like it's just a cookie and then lemon icing. It's like the whole cookie is lemon. It's like I taste some lemon, like the whole thing.
Reminds me of a Louisiana crunch cake with the texture, which is really good, but it's got lemon throughout on the cookie, lemon throughout on the icing. That is done really well. This shows us that you can do a good cookie without icing, but put a really nice flavored glaze on it. Terrific. Really enjoyed this cookie. This one's a solid one. So we've got some winners this week so far. One cookie left to try. And hopefully, for a long time, the last sandwich cookie that we will have for a while, I'm hoping. We will dive into next week's flavors and so on and so forth, but we'll see. Jammy Heart, raspberry filling, raspberry preserves, and some sugar cookies, or shortbread cookies. Enjoy.
It's so sweet.
So corny. I was so corny.
What?
I just saw raspberry.
Right. Yeah, shortbread is not bad. It's a bit doughy. It's not as crispy as you would like it. Raspberry preserves are fantastic. Really good. The raspberry cream cheese in the middle is great. The ratio, if you look at it from cream cheese to shortbread cookie, is about, 33% of the pink and 66% of the shortbread. So I would say more icing would probably do it better, because there's just way too much cookie to icing ratio. I do appreciate the preserve. I think it would have been better if the preserves had been throughout the cookie, not just in the small
This
little
is what
spot.
you do. You put the cookie, icing, cookie, then preserve. That's how you do it.
I think the whole point of a jammy heart is to have the jam in the middle and the heart. I would say make the heart cutout bigger so there's more jam.
Yes.
Right?
That works too.
And for my frankening this week, which I will try, not you two, is I'm going to go for something you're not expecting, because nothing will make that Valentine Confetti cookie taste better. I'm sorry. But I'm going to go two flavors I really like.
A lemon in the thing.
Raspberry, lemon, raspberry. Let's try it.
I was guessing that though. Is it lemony and raspberry?
That's a great flavor. You put the raspberry and lemon together, amazing. There are a lot of items out there that are blueberry lemon, and those are really good. This is right along the same lines there. So, really great cookies. Enjoyed them. But now we got to deliberate and figure out what order we would put them in from last week and this week. So, let's figure that out. But first, CHUG. Oh, look. Disney Cruise Line.
I wonder how much cookies make us the entire Earth.
Huh?
No, I'm saying how much cookies are in the Earth. Like 5 million. Made around every single part of the world.
No idea. That's a great question, though. Not one we're going to answer today. After much deliberation, we have found that not any of them make our list, because they didn't make it. They weren't good enough, but they do. Some of them taste really good. And here's how they broke down. So mind you, we don't have all the cookies from last week, so we can't rate last week and this week. But we're putting all of them together. So coming in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place, no surprise, it was the
Valentine's Day
Confetti.
sugar cookie.
Valentine Confetti. Yeah, that is one that Crumbl, honestly, take that recipe and burn it. Don't ever do it again. That was awful.
I
Burn
agree.
it and then put it in the trash.
How can you burn
If it's
it
already
in the
burnt,
trash?
it's burnt. All right. Moving on. This kid needs an education. To number 6, which was mystery cookie from last week, which was the
Cranberry White Chocolate.
Cranberry White Chocolate Chip. That was a pretty good flavor. It was not bad at all, but it definitely needed icing. You put icing on that, and that makes that a winner. Coming in at 5th place was
The
Mother's
Mother's cookie.
Mother's cookie.
Mother's cookie. Oh,
Sugar Cookie featuring Mother's Animal Crackers. Yes. Eventually, these kids will learn to speak
that
English.
wasn't funny.
I guess you were on vacation too long. See, not having school will do that. Really great flavor in the cookie, great flavor in the icing. That's a good tasting cookie. Coming in number 4 was the
Jammy Heart.
Jammy Heart.
the Jammy Heart Sandwich. Good raspberry preserve flavor, good raspberry cream. Cookies were lacking a little bit. If there was a little bit more taste in those or more preserve, I think that one would have gone higher on the list. But that was a pretty good tasting cookie. It's one of their better sandwich cookies. Coming in at number 3 was
Golden Oreo.
Golden Oreo.
the Golden Oreo. I would like more Golden Oreo flavor, thank you. The icing was terrific. Cookie tasted good, but could taste better. But overall, really good cookie. I'd get that one again. Coming in at number 2.
Lemon Glaze featuring lemon.
The Lemon Glaze. I can't even see your face. Your hands are on there.
I'm tired.
Lemon Glaze. Great lemon cookie. Great lemon glaze. That's how you do a cookie with glaze. Really excellent. We would do that one again in a heartbeat. And coming in at number 1 for these 2 weeks is
Red Velvet Cupcake.
Red Velvet Cupcake. Really great flavored cookie. Really great icing. Just overall fantastic tasting cookie. They could do that one again. I'm hoping that maybe they'll have some better flavors for next week. Tune in to find out. Coming in for next week, we got some for Valentine's week. So if you want to impress your loved ones out there, get some cookies next week. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one is it's a mystery cookie week, so we're going to find out what mystery cookie it is. Hopefully it's a better one than this week. If I recall, it's going to be a mystery Super Bowl cookie. So depending upon your region, you're going to probably have the closest cookie to you. So for us, it's going to be those darn Kansas City Chiefs. So I will not be getting that cookie because it's just a normal sugar cookie with like a little logo of the team on it. Now, had it been Lions and Ravens like it should have, I would have gotten both. But that's the first one. Next one is banana cream pie.
Yeah.
That one sounds good. I like banana cream pies. They're good. We just got to hope that it's not too fluffy to where we want to throw it in each other's face. Next one sounds kind of like what they tried to do this week with the Valentine Confetti. It's Valentine M&Ms. So the only good part of that is the M&M part. Will it have icing? I don't know, but man, I sure hope so, because if it's just a Valentine sugar cookie with M&Ms, it's not going to be up there too high on the list. Next one is chocolate covered strawberry.
Yeah.
That one sounds great.
I love chocolate.
Looking forward to that one. So that one should be high up on that list. That'll be yummy. Next one is Nilla Bean Cupcake.
Yeah.
That should be good. I love Nilla wafers. I like the cupcake ones because they usually have the really good icing. So hopefully that one's a good one. And last but certainly not least, the one I think I'm looking the most forward to is Molten Lava.
Yeah.
Hopefully a doughy chocolate cookie with that gooey stuff out in the middle. So that sounds pretty awesome. Make sure you pick up your cookies next week and try them out. And hopefully in between there, we'll get all of our wonderful cruise videos out there, and you'll be able to see those shortly but surely. I'm working on them. But yeah, that's the ones for next week. And that'll do it for this week on Crumbl Cookies. Meryl will be back with us next week. You guys enjoy the cookies? Mm-hmm. So did I. Crumbl, nice job on a lot of them. A few of them kind of missed the mark, but that's okay. No one's perfect. As far as we're concerned, Ben, Mayor,
Done that.
see you next time. Bye.